go black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed. There's a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky, no silver line. The snakes in the grass, they belly the skies. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. It's all that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on online. The point I'm putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swines. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling, family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no.
Sneakers tied, dice the Grim Reaper day. Pictures of Mona Lisa, creature get by the beaches in the rain with them. Oh no, don't count me out in the hot suit, don't drop, cause the fish do not get caught unless it open its mouth. In the race of time, lost my mind. Stepping over dollars just to pick up a dime. Close to the lips, can't lose my head, ain't getting no younger, got a jagged edge. Out my mind, outside all day, can't cover up, bitch left in the hallway. So when the mix built, I'm getting my pray to bring it back just to get another.
Still outside, ducking swines. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling, family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. In love with the skin that they have to attach. Truth and a lie, depend how you sell it. I flip the Shimon and go back to black. Black out the room, no sign of a blemish. Thank God for my imagination in a small town, talking domination. I've been off bounds, no test patience. I've been ducking, cooking, living what you tasting on. 50 nights, 50 days. To the sunrise, up, I make the song, girl. In the black and night, caught straight. Ain't no dwelling on feelings, I'll never get back. Shimmy, I'm back to the bone, just push me up, push me up, push me up, push me up.
Now Jungle Massive, time to get wild inside.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And it's a special occasion, this, because it's the first match of the season. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, as last season's champions, they'll want to make a statement here and start strong. I think this is going to be a good one, you know.
It's a neat move. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Aurelien Tchouameni plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Who can he pick out? To jump in front. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Well, they keep passing away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And short it is. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Good weight on that pass. well read defensively.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Under real pressure here. Can he deliver? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Carvajal. Is with Vinicius Junior. Here's Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Options in the centre. Maybe dangerous here. Can they jump in front? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
And Real come away with it. Plenty of support here. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Entering the short one. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And France pushing forward with options available. Come on! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, 2-1 it is here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Carvajal. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Valverde. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go. Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Getting in there to intercept. Koundé. Mbappe with it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mendy. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he has options available. Bit of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Mendy. Fine work from France to win back possession. Kylian Mbappe. Mendy. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. Can he score? Coman, he failed to hold it. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Tchouaméni. But he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Not there to intercept.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Kylian Mbappe. He had to score, and he does. So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Given away by Real Madrid. Options in the middle. Koundé. Promising move this from France. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappe with it. Valverde. Now Eder Militao.
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. Well, how about this? 4-3. Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking, and they oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, as is often the case, Ousmane Dembélé was a real handful for opponents. Interested to know how you would sum up his contribution.
Well, what an individual performance. Show the real composure in front of goal. He'll be disappointed they didn't win, but he certainly should be pleased with his efforts.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid taking on France.
Well, it was also...
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. Oh, great block. And it's a short one. That's a good pass. Now Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Kingsley Coman. Dayot Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Coman. Options available in the middle. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Ousmane Dembele. The forward progress continues with a good ball. To edge ahead now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Antonio Rudiger. Eduardo Camavinga. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now, this has to be. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Oh, come on! And it's been given as offside. Rudiger. Oh, that's really well cut out. Just needs the composure now. And a little lifter. And a good try, a really good try.
Yeah, great attempt, but was it the right decision?
Mbappe. Now Tchouaméni. Getting closer. And it must be. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Mbappe. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Played in with that. Ousmane Dembele. Theo Hernandez. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Kylian Mbappe. On to Mendy. I'm afraid that's careless. France showing good width here. Oh, surely a heroic stop.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Dani Carvajal. Camavinga. That's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Away we go then for the second half, with France in front, but only just. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Now Bellingham. On to Camavinga. Mbappe. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. Decent looking attack this. Dembele! And the chance slips away.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham. This could be dangerous. That's that. Flags up. Kingsley Coman. Coman. No, surely. Carvajal. Antonio Rudiger. Camavinga. Now Carvajal. Rudiger. Real pushing forward with options available. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Mbappe. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. But he's failed to hit the target.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. That's a good ball. This to level it. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. This to level it up. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Yeah, it goes the right way, but just can't get his top hand on it.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Deo Upamecano. Coman. Teeing up the chance now. And that is a magnificent intervention to put them ahead. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Something different from the corner. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And still allowed to run on here. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. And 10 minutes of play remain. Options available in the middle. Opportunity here. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And that's only going to be a goal kick. This is a substitution for France. Mbappe. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. That's offside and an easy one to see. Jude Bellingham. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Olise. France showing good width here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And that will do it, the full-time whistle. I think we'd have to give Kylian Mbappe only good marks for his display today. More than satisfactory.
Well, he just kept...
Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see him if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack, in my DM.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their... Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid.
Well, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Eder Militao. Valverde. On the ball, Rudiger. Bellingham. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Kolo Muani. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Waited well. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And the short option preferred. And space here for Kolo Muani. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Cutting in. Upamecano. Well, it's one pass after another.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Koundé. Camavinga. Aurélien Tchouameni. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez now. It's a weighted pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Vinicius Junior. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. Coman. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Mbappe. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And cutting it out. Dembele. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Looking for the angle. Aurélien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. And players waiting in the centre. Mbappe. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
And space for him to cut in. That's a superb challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, superstar from Ronald Koeman in the first half. A lot to like about his performance.
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal if I was being picky, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another in the second half.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Deflection then over the touchline. Koundé. Eduardo Camavinga. Room to roam here for France. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jude Bellingham. And intercepted it. Eduardo Camavinga. And France finding space on the flank. Carvajal. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Will it happen for them? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. On the short corner routine. Thoughtful play. This could level it. A good and fair challenge. Well, pressing really high. Now options are plenty. Vinicius! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Koundé. Now with Kolomwani. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. And France regaining possession. Into the final 20 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And there it is, penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Chance to equalise here. In it goes! Calmly converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Koundé. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dembele. Chouameni. Could play it in. Good looking move. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Federico Valverde.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
France looking dangerous here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Counter-attacking chance. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Full time it is, and I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take, and now a clear gap between them and...
They don't wanna know my